Hi everyone, Louise Elliott here from the Amazing Army Gets Kids Healthy Book and Show, and I'm with the lovely Lynn Buffett again, who is going to do a little demonstration for me about something that will help your kids to actually want to eat food or try new foods. Because Lynn, I'm sure as a mother of a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, yes? Sometimes you would have had your kids go, I don't want to eat that, It's different, it doesn't look normal. And so Lynn's brought along today for me what I thought was a sea cucumber. I was half right, wasn't I, Lynn?
Yeah, it is a cucumber.
Okay, and it looks like Captain Caveman. You can tell my age now, from the 80s. It's spiky, it's really strange looking. It looks like it's off a different planet, but it's a cucumber.
It is.
Wow. So if I had a child, I do have a child, but if I had a young child and I presented that, it would be very intriguing. So having intriguing fruit and vegetables is a great way to actually get kids to eat healthy, isn't it? Tell me, what would you do with this cucumber, the sea cucumber? It's not a sea cucumber.
The thing to do is to cut off the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
And then sit it on the bench.
Yep.
And then slice off all the skin.
Yeah.
And with the cucumber that's left, just chop it up into little pieces and chuck it in a salad.
Right, and what does it taste like? Does it taste like a normal continental cucumber or Lebanese?
It tastes much better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's much juicier. It's got a more interesting flavour, a little bit lemony, but not in a sour way. Just in a nice way. And so it's juicy. It doesn't have as much of the white pithy.
Yep.
A normal cucumber is boring compared to this.
Okay, so Lynn just said a really cool word there, boring. And a lot of kids, you probably find, even with your kids, but I'm sure they're very educated by now, but a lot of kids find food boring. And if you present something like this, that's not boring at all. That's a lot of fun. So a good idea. Did you do this with your kids? Did you take them into the shopping centre and find different types of fruit and vegetables and new things to try?
No, I just go into the backyard.
Of course, because Lynn grows her own food. And supermarkets these days are getting better. They are offering new and amazing and international types of fruit and vegetables. Where else could they get, foods like this for someone who's not growing their own food yet?
A lot of great places are in ethnic food markets. For us up in Brisbane, Inala's amazing, but I'm sure there's some down here on the coast.
Yeah.
And you can pick up some really interesting things. And if you ask the stallholders what it's called, they might be able to tell you how to eat it, but sometimes there's even a language barrier, but you might be able to make sure you've got down what it's called and just Google it and find out how to eat it when you get home.
And you could make a game out of it too, like an adventure game. Let's go find some new food, some crazy food. What's this? What do we do with it? Because kids are really motivated by fun, aren't they? So that would be amazing to do. So take your kids. Well, obviously we want you to be growing your own food though. What's the benefits of growing your own food, Lynn?
Where do I start?
Where do you start? Well, you could grow amazing, weird, crazy little cucumbers like this.
The thing about these particular cucumbers is I read on Wikipedia the other day that this cucumber will produce 200 fruit on one plant. If you grow a normal cucumber, you might get 3, 4 if you're really lucky.
Yep.
Whereas you can get 200 and share them with all your friends. This is one of the easiest plants to grow. There's a lot of plants that are so much easier to grow than our traditional European vegetables. They're just not suited to our climate.
And can you tell me the experience your children have seeing fruits and vegetables grow in the garden? Like, what do they feel? What do they say? What's the excitement surrounding them?
A lot of it, I think, is just normal to them. But it was
in your household. But when they first started, what was the experience like when they first started?
Yeah, well, my daughter, she would get her basket and she'd say to me, Mum, let's go down the garden and pick ready fruit.
Ready fruit?
Ready fruit. Because, of course, I'd say to her, no, you can't pick that because it's not ready. So she wants to go down and pick ready fruit.
Oh.
And the other day she had a few girlfriends over, and she's only 5, and she gave them all baskets and scissors, and they all went down into the garden, and she took them around the garden and showed them what they could pick, and so they each had a basket of food.
Oh, cute.
And she helped them put it in a bag, and they got to take home the basket, the bag of fruit and
ready
vegetables, ready fruit. And even there were some eggs in there.
Oh, and do the kids, like the neighbours, love eating the ready fruit? It's an experience, and that's what kids motivate kids. It's the experience that they have with food. That's awesome, Lynn. So you do grow your own food at home, obviously, and you do it in childcare centres. Are you happy to give us your phone number or email address so parents can get in contact with you, or childcare centres can get in contact with you?
Yeah, sure. You can contact me by email at lynn@gyofood.com.au.
Lynn, Lyn, at grow your own food, gyofood.com.au. Wonderful, Lynn. Thanks again for being with me. And what type of cucumber are they called?
It's called an African horned cucumber.
An African horned cucumber. It's quite amazing. All right, thanks again, Lynn. Bye.